What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. A lot of brothers been messaging me about this whole situation with Future and his new collab with Quavo, right? And it's some lyrics that got some brothers perturbed. One brother said, hey man, Future needs to let it go. Russell Wilson isn't thinking about him. You know, like, what's the issue? And the lyrics say this: big dog status, Bill Hopper, a ball in his maul for my brothers. Go yard bag, tote the cutter. I got it out on the field, F Russell. Man, I don't understand what the hell that means, bro. Like, these dudes is trash, dog. I swear to God, it don't make no damn sense. But anyways, this is because, you know, obviously Russell Wilson is now with Sierra, and people feel like Future is jealous and he needs to let it go. But I want to push back on this now after doing celebrity for about 3 to 4 years. In my honest opinion, Future doesn't care about Sierra. And he doesn't care about that at all. He's not really worried about even Russell Wilson. Maybe he would have been at first. But I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to explain it in ways that you can understand. Let's substitute you as the listener. I don't know you personally. I don't know your name. I don't know who was watching this, but I want you to listen to this. Have you ever been with a woman, and then after being with the woman, things fall apart? Okay? And for whatever reason, you want to get her back, and that woman moves on. We have all been there. And you know who the person is. She may get remarried. It may be the case of something to that effect. But you can't get her back. And you know what? We're going to be honest. A lot of time you do have some disdain for the new person in the picture. We got to be honest. But there's one thing that we can't get around. And that is, we as men want to know, what is the new outcome with the man that she's dealing with? Now, time tells, and it takes a while. At first, when women get with a new guy, especially if he's a guy who makes more money than you, doing better than you, it can be very intimidating. She got a newer house, better car, and now, you know, you look like the person who lost out because she's doing very well. There's been that scenario. But as the old Bobby Blue Bland used to sing, further on up the road. Now, that song is everything. I'm going to tell you why that song means everything to me. Further on up the road means as time goes on, as things matriculate, what do we notice? You're going to notice, man, that things fall apart. Everything looks good at first. Everything looks good up front. Everything looks good quickly, fast, and in a hurry until it don't look good no more. And at that particular point, you were like, God damn, I'm so glad that it didn't work out with us. Like, I'm just very happy. Like, I'm thinking Jesus, the Holy Ghost, God, the Trinity, everybody. And I think it's very clear that Future, looking at how Russell Wilson is now playing on the Broncos, looking at how he's losing respect in the NFL, and as much as Future is a bum, we can probably guess that if Russell Wilson had married somebody else, possibly, we can infer maybe he wouldn't be playing as bad as he is. And we could, some of us, know what Sierra is doing on these videos, allegedly being a Christian wife and doing all the stuff that she's doing. And again, which makes Russell Wilson look bad, even though he's a celebrity, we can most likely infer that she would have no positive effect on my life. So, you know, if she's gone, I would still be Future. She wasn't going to bring nothing to me anyway. And it looks like her being with Russell Wilson has boggled him down. And once you can make that connection, I can tell you, most guys don't care. Most guys don't care. Okay? Let me basically hold you back. Let me overwhelm you. Let me stop your progress. Okay? And that's what you're seeing, man. A lot of guys, you know, in this thing, he don't hate her. He don't care about her. He's using this to get hot. He don't wish he had her back. Think about this. What would he get from her being here? Sierra is showing that since she's been dealing with Russell Wilson, his progress has been impeded. He's been almost embarrassed. Do you think, like, when you get up every day and people are calling you a simp for marrying a single mom who then is out doing whatever she's wanting to do and embarrassing you, and then you go to Denver and you play terrible, and then you didn't have those problems in Seattle, and your progress has been delayed for whatever reason, and even though it is your fault too as a man, you ever can infer that, man, if he would have just like dealt with somebody else, he wouldn't be as terrible as he is now. When men realize that, at that point, you can get over a woman. I've been like, the first year or two is hard. The first year or two is hard, man. You start, you're not, because I'm gonna tell you what it is. A lot of us as guys, we miss the fact that we're not getting that booty no more. It's gonna be real. Once a man can't get that booty anymore, it's something that is very heart-wrenching for a lot of brothers, right? Because we ain't got access no more. Somebody got access, and when you don't have access to what you need in life, it's difficult to take on the chin, because you start imagining, a lot of guys do this, how somebody else is getting what you used to have. It's tough for most guys to deal with. Most guys will never admit this, but when you lose your wife, you lose your fiance, a long-term girlfriend, and some guy is pounding her out in ways that you could never do it, it hurts. It hurts. Like a lot. Because you're so used to having it like that. You're very used to having it like that. And when you're not having it like that, it's like, damn, man, this is crazy. Like, why I'm not getting the booty, man? And then you start to really think about it, because you're taking pictures, throwing it in your face. And then you sit back and you look at, let's see how this guy's life is turning out. And then you see that his life is actually doing worse. And then you compare it to your life like, damn, I'm not with her, but I'm getting richer. I'm not with her, I'm doing better. I'm not with her, I'm getting stronger. I'm not with her, I'm getting more business. I'm not with her, I'm doing X, Y, and Z. Once that starts to happen, man, listen. And guys know I'm right. Guys, have you not seen this before? Is this not true? You guys know I'm telling the truth. This is the truth, so help me God. So the only reason that he's mentioned this, he don't care about her. Literally, he got the women that he's dealing with now. Although Sierra is a talented lady, he could always replace, his life would still be the same or worse. He's not missing her. And Russell Wilson is not the same. That's the point. Russell Wilson's life is declining dealing with Sierra in comparison to, he was a Super Bowl winning quarterback before he got with her. He is now a laughingstock in the NFL. What more do you want from me in my Tyrese voice? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you, subscribe to the bell. We're out.